If you have a creative business selling jewelry, furniture, or other handmade items, then I know a few things about you. Not only are you creative and crafty, but you're also probably a hustler. I know this about you because you and I are aligned. I used to make handmade party decorations that I sold on Etsy, and I loved the opportunity to make money by using my skills and talents. And I bet you do too. Maybe you can relate to this kind of beginning in your creative business. I started my Etsy party decorations business because I love to craft and plan parties. And everyone was always telling me to start an actual business since I did it for so many people for free. So when I finally started my business and had success on Etsy, it was pretty thrilling. After all, I thought it was kind of crazy that people were actually paying me to create things that I already love to do for free anyway. Fast forward a year or so, and I realized it was turning out to be a lot of work. Can you relate to this? And not just a lot of work, but a lot of work that didn't pay very well. Many people who sold the kinds of items I was selling on Etsy listed their products for pennies on the dollar, which was impossible to compete with. That was about the time that I decided to make the switch to go digital. Switching to printable party decorations as opposed to printed and shipped party decorations certifiably changed my business and my life. Let's face it, if you have a creative or handmade business, your product isn't probably scalable. Okay, so yeah, you could make one product for hours on end each week to try and keep up with demand. However, that just means more hard work, right? So what I want to encourage you is that if you want to grow your business but don't want to work as hard, it's time to find ways to take your business digital so that you don't have to spend as much time in your office or your craft room. And taking your business digital doesn't necessarily mean it's easy. It's gonna take time to think about the best idea for your creative business to go digital. For me, I had a lot of different parties, and that meant that I needed to slowly transition each of my items over to digital products. That can feel like a lot of work, and at the time, it absolutely was. But in the end, I knew it would pay off since I would be putting all of the work up front and making passive income on the back end, which is exactly what happened. No matter how you decide to do it, starting is key. Adding digital products in with your physical products will allow you to slowly make the transition. For example, if you're a sign maker, maybe you use a third-party print-on-demand supplier to use your designs on t-shirts, bags, or hats. If you make cups like tumblers, think outside the box on how you can make those designs into SVGs that you can sell instead of hustling and grinding on your tumblers. If you make jewelry, could you create a course to help others start a business just like yours? Or you can think about how to use your crafting skills to make printables, which is what I teach others how to do. What I would encourage you to do is make an action plan about the steps you're going to take to go digital. That way, next year at this time, you aren't pissing and moaning that you wish you would have started right after you saw this video. You'll be happy if you even took one small step to get started. And if you like the idea of selling printables, check out some of my other videos to find out how to get started and how I can help. I will see you in the next video.